Thank you so much. So our first question I want to ask you, say, have you ever been broke before?
I was broke many times.
Okay.
Yeah, and you still get broke even if you're in business.
All right. So what was your turning point from being broke and being an entrepreneur and a businessman?
I think the challenge that we have in the world today is, particularly for men,
Okay.
is how we were, I think I'm looking for the right term, how we were programmed as individuals.
Yes.
So as men, we were programmed in a particular way.
Okay.
We cannot change our mindset. So the thrust is to change mindset. So mindset change was the key thing that I had to adopt.
Okay.
There's the norm that everyone else is doing. Then you have to venture into new territory, doing the mysterious things that people do not necessarily want to do, doing the things that are not comfortable, doing the things that are not easy, because everyone wants to do the easy things. People like you say, common sense is not so common.
Yes.
Yeah, so that is the thing. And then identifying where you think you fit in a particular realm, niche. Yeah.
Okay. So meaning to say you were not born in a wealthy family?
No.
Okay, that's fine. So the next question, did you go to college? And if you go, did education help you to become successful, to be an entrepreneur?
I've been to different colleges.
Okay.
Many universities.
Okay.
So I trained as a chemist, I trained as a lawyer, I trained as a business person, as an investment guru. Education helps you to think.
Thinking.
Yeah, it's not the thing. It's not the education that will help you to become what you want to be.
Okay.
It's just a mod.
Okay.
It's a cup. It's like a cup where you want to drink coffee. Either you're drinking it in a jumpy, or in a small cup, or in a mug cup.
All right.
What is important is the coffee that you're consuming.
Yes.
Either use a plastic cup or a metal cup or the ceramics.
All right.
Yeah, so that's what education is. It's just a means to an end.
Okay.
It's not the end itself.
Thank you so much. So what line of business are you into? And as an entrepreneur, are there opportunities that you know in the real world?
Yeah, so I'm into food and beverages.
Okay.
I also do consultancy, business consultancy, investment consultancy, that is. I also teach.
All right.
I'm also involved in training. So food and beverage is the domain, but I'm also inclined to do climate adaptation methods, and means we actively involved in climate mitigation. And your other question, when you talk about
opportunities in the real world,
there are many opportunities in the real world. So, like I said, I like saying opportunities. When opportunity is when you are answering an unmet need.
Okay.
So, are there still problems in the world?
Yes, there are many.
As you are fixing the problems, you are making your money. That's the opportunity that you're looking for.
All right.
So, look at your domain. Where is the problem? Is the problem too much heat?
Yes.
Like now?
Yes.
That's an opportunity for you to set up a solar farm.
All right.
You channel this solar into energy. That's a business opportunity. Are you staying in a place where there is no water?
Yes.
You drill boreholes and purify the water and sell water.
All right.
Are you staying in a place where there's shortage of food?
Yes.
You involve yourself in agriculture. You grow the crops and you sell.
All right.
Are people complaining about the rising cost of stock feeds?
Yes.
Poultry feed. That's an opportunity for you to make stock feed.
All right.
And you sell. Are people complaining about medical diseases, foot and mouth and stuff?
Exactly.
That's an opportunity for you to sell veterinary medicines.
Okay.
So every problem that you see is an opportunity for you to make money. People complaining about shortage of accommodation, that's an opportunity. You're at school.
Yes.
There's no accommodation. That's an opportunity for you to buy land in Chikono Honode and build up apartments where students can stay. That's an opportunity. You complaining about transport, that's an opportunity for you. Are people going out? That's an opportunity. There's no tax system.
Exactly.
Take your car and use it as in-drive.
All
Drive
right.
around campus. Is there a shortage of food? Where can you go and make salsa for $1? and you sell to the students who are afraid of buying soda for $1.50 or $2. So you have your kitchen outside there in Cold Stream, very
Yes.
close.
Exactly.
As you do that, that's the opportunity. So business is everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everywhere you're looking, it's an opportunity. You talk about sewage, you talk about waste plastics that are not being collected.
Yes.
So those are all opportunities.
Okay.
So use every stumbling block as a stepping stone.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right. So many people and many businessmen, they talk about taking risk. What's about taking risk?
So in business, there are many risks that are involved. You can easily sum them as so they are operational risks.
Okay.
Operating in an environment like Zimbabwe gives you regulatory risks.
Yes.
Because the policies are always changing. There are also IT risks if it's a technology space.
Yes.
Computer hacking and stuff in the financial services sector.
Yes.
Even in social media, there are people who are hacking your accounts and so on.
Exactly.
There are also market risks. One thing that is thriving today may not be thriving in the future. Zimbabwe is a different market compared to the other countries. I don't think there's any country where you see people buying broken down money.
Yes. Exactly.
So there are all these challenges that you have. So those are different risks that you have. Insurance risk.
Yes.
Some people don't insure their cars.
Exactly.
So if you're looking at the cars that you have here, there are cars that insurance companies do not want to insure because they are more riskier than the others. Yeah. So all those things are opportunities that you can use.
Okay. So the other question, do you believe in God?
I'm a Christian.
You're a Christian.
Yes.
So how faith is important in your entrepreneurship journey, in your business journey?
So as the Bible says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So we are, because we are creatures, and we are created by God, and we are given authority to also create.
Yes.
So if God made us and he gave us the opportunity to create these opportunities, we are little gods on earth. So faith-based religion helps us to have trust and belief that we are able to do that which we can. We believe in a God who created the world out of nothing.
Exactly.
So we now can create from something.
Okay.
And create the things that should be.
Okay. So if you go back to your 20-year-old yourself, what advice would you give to yourself?
I should have chosen friends better.
Friends.
I should have used my time wisely.
Okay.
I should have made the right decisions.
Okay.
There are things that we did that we were not supposed to be doing, wasting time. So basically, there is a law or a rule, 888.
888.
Yeah. So 8 hours of sleep, 8 hours of work, and the other 8 hours. That's where the difference is between rich people and poor.
All right.
Because if you use the other 8 hours that you're not in school, that you're not sleeping, what are you doing with those 8 hours? That's where we waste our life. If someone is probably earning $300,
yes,
it means in a 30-hour day, in a 30-day month,
30 days,
they are getting $10 a day. In an hour, they are making less than $5.
Exactly.
So what are you doing per hour? What is your worth per hour?
Okay.
So if assuming you are earning $240 and you're working 22 days a month, you're earning $12 a day.
Yes.
Divide that into the number of hours that you're working. 8 hours.
8 hours.
You're earning $25.
Yes.
Are you worth $25 an hour?
No, not at all.
So a 20-year-old self would not have thought of that.
Okay.
But it's important that you look back and look at the opportunities around.
Okay.
And you learn. 20-year-old me was not reading books.
Okay.
Motivational books, business books. We loved playing.
Okay.
Even though playing is important, but you should have limits to the playing and making the right choices and making the right decisions at the right time.
Okay. So it's important to read books
Widely. Don't just read things in your domain.
Okay.
Read something else.
Thank
if you're
you so
doing IT, read business.
Okay.
Read science. Understand current affairs. So current affairs are important for it helps to shape the world and the thought process in the world.
All right. So what's one thing that separates the poor people and the middle class and the rich people? Mindset. Okay.
And how you use your time.
All right.
And there is the thing that is controversial. People don't value money. People don't respect money.
All right.
But 10 years ago, I learned this thing that you have to respect money. So whenever I'm writing money, I write money in bold and capital letters.
Okay.
Don't ever write money in small letters and unbold it. So mindset and respect for money is important. So you'd realize that very few rich people give out money easily because they don't need to prove to anyone. Only poor people want to prove that they have the money that they don't have. So they give out.
Okay.
So people don't respect money. They don't value the value for money. You respect every cent, then you would make more money.
Okay.
Yes.
So, last message or any message to the younger generation of my age about business and being an entrepreneur?
Young people, time and chance happiness to them all.
Okay.
Says the wise man in the Bible.
Exactly.
So as young as you are, identify opportunities, look for solutions. Don't ever think about looking for capital.
Okay.
Use what you have.
Okay.
Respect authority. Read books. Read widely. Explore opportunities. Walk around and see. I like the Chinese. You see them walking around Shanghai at night when everyone else is going to sleep.
Yes.
They are looking for opportunities.
All right.
Take time to think. Respect yourself, not to just follow the crowd.
All right.
There is no sin in being different.
Yes.
Take your time to do what you want, and also take time to enjoy yourself. Have responsible fun.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. So, if you are comfortable, where can people find you?
0772 812 636.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.